Alright, boys and girls, so today we did the Elf paper bag puppet. So in your holiday packet, there's a stack of white papers. If you look, the last 2 pages, as you can see, they were stapled. The last 2 pages of your packet is your Elf holiday packet, or your Elf holiday puppet. So you're going to nicely pull those last 2 pages off. And I can't get it up, but I already have mine colored. I did red and green, yellow bells. I did a black belt. And then you could color your puppet to look like you or anything that you want to. So here, this part is the tongue. That's the roof of his mouth. So you can color however you want. The color's not really picking up on the camera, but you can kind of see that I've already colored it. So what you could do is you could pause the video, go get your supplies, color them, and then we're just going to cut them out. So again, try to color inside the lines the best you can. But the good thing is we're cutting it out, so if we make a mistake and we go over that black line, it will be okay because we're just going to be cutting it off. So make sure you have help and make sure your parents know you're using scissors. If you need help, just ask. And just be very careful because especially around the boot and the thumb, they're very close together. So you just want to color, or you want to cut out very nice and slow. There's no rush. You're putting your puppet together on your own time. So just cut as best you can around the long black lines. And then just put all your pieces on the side as you cut them and make sure you throw away your garbage when you are done. Do not leave your garbage laying around. So in your holiday packet, you'll also have a brown bag. You're going to need that brown bag to make it into a puppet and to put the puppet together. So like we said, don't do any of the activities that are in there until we all do them together. Some days I might just assign you to color stuff so that it's ready to be put together in the class. But we will be doing all of them together. If you miss a day, I will be uploading videos like this, so that you will always know how to put the project together. If you didn't put together the mistletoe project, that's also on the Science Classroom. It'll be right below this video. And again, just like always, have your parents send me pictures of your paper bag puppet and of your mistletoe. If you want to be in them, you can be in them, or it could just be of your project, however you want to do it. If you don't want to be in the picture, that's okay. And hopefully, as long as I have enough volunteers, we're going to make a little PowerPoint of all our holiday projects that I can share with Miss Knockley and the other teachers at school. Because normally our school is decorated with all Christmas and holiday and winter stuff. But because there's no kids there, our halls are empty. So I want to at least have a nice PowerPoint to show all the school our holiday activities. So again, same thing with this one. Be very careful cutting around the boot and that finger. Just go nice and slow. Ask for help if you need help. But practicing cutting skills is important. So you still need to practice and try, and then just ask for help. There's always ways to fix mistakes. If we cut off a finger or a piece, we can always try to glue it back on. Or if you have tape, you can tape it back together. But it's okay to make a mistake. Just take your time putting it together. Go lay down, please. So again, you can color your elf however you colored it. Everyone's is going to be different, and that's what Miss Stevenson loves about projects, is that everybody's project gets to be different and fun. All right, so I finished cutting. So if you didn't finish cutting, go ahead and pause your video and then get all your pieces together. So what I like to do is I'm gonna put my two legs together in a pile. I know, let's see if you can see it. So like, kind of can see it on my table here. So I have my two legs there, my two arms, the bottom of my mouth, and on that dotted line, you're gonna just fold it down. On that dotted line that's there, just fold it down. And then I have my elf head. And then I have his body. So again, if you're not cut out, just pause the video. And after you have everything cut out, then we can just start the video back up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your paper bag, the bottom, the flappy side of the bag. You're gonna glue the elf head only on the flap side. It's not going to stick to this part of the bag at all. Only glue it on the flap side of the bag so that it doesn't stick to the bottom part. So go ahead and glue your elf head down on the flap. Oop, I dropped a piece. Oops, sorry about that. So as you can see, it's glued on, but it's only glued on that flap. So that's when you're going to take the mouth, and this is why it has to be folded in half. You are going to put that fold, so where you folded it, into the fold of the flap. So the black part is up at the top, the tongue is on the bottom. So it's the roof of his mouth and then his tongue, but you're going to put the fold right in the fold of the bag. Parker. So here I have the fold, and I'm going to put it right in the fold of that bag. So the tongue part is on this part. The tongue part is on the long part of the bag. The roof of his mouth is on the top of that flap. So when he closes it, it's like that. So you don't see his mouth, you just see his chin. So then we're going to take his body. And what we're going to do is push it up a little bit under his chin so that it comes over, and you're going to glue his body down. And make sure you put glue all over the body because you want that outfit part to stick very good to the bag. That has to stick everywhere on the bag. Oh, I didn't glue it really centered.
But you missed it
And
again.
see, I could just... Okay, Parker.
Mommy's gonna die. This pink is gonna die.
Okay, give me 2 minutes. Still not perfect, but that's okay. Our projects aren't meant to be perfect. They're meant to be yours. So now we have to glue on the arms. Now there is a right arm and a left arm. So here's my paper bag. So you want, when you glue it, you want his hand, like his finger, to be pointing towards the belt. So this is how you want to glue it, so that his hands are pointing towards the belt. You do not want to glue it like that with his hands pointing out. It would look like his arms were broken. So again, you want to glue it so that his fingers are pointing in. And all you're going to do is put glue on the very top part, like what would be his shoulder. So just mine, there we go. I just put glue right there at the top. And as you can see, this part of it is not glued. It's just glued at the top like his shoulder. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So his hands are pointing in. Then the legs, the same thing with the legs. The eyes are right where you don't want to glue them like this. You're going to glue him with his feet out. So what you have to do here is you could put them underneath, Parker, you could put them underneath his outfit, or what I find easier is to put them right inside the bag. So you're going to glue them right here behind his outfit. So they only need glue at the very top.
Mommy, look it. He's knocking on the door.
So the front of the sock, like that very big top up there.
Let me see now.
I have a little buddy distracting me here. So again, here's my other one, that white part at the top. Miss Stevenson could get it in the bag. There we go. So there is your finished elf puppet. So his feet are pointing out, hands are pointing in, and if you put your hand up the bag, now it does work better obviously with a kid hand because your hands are smaller, but you will see that you could open his mouth and make him talk, and he's a little paper bag elf puppet. Open his mouth, close it. Your hands will fit a lot better in the bag than Miss Stevenson's. But there is your elf puppet. And just remember to send me a picture. You could text it to me or you can send it via email, whatever works best for you. And enjoy your elf puppet. And I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye.